Alright, what's good everybody? It's your boy Raven Cee. I'm back. I'm back from the season break, as I would call it. I took a little break. Ravens off season. Unfortunately, it was early. You already know with the Chargers. But that was last year. This is a new year. This is Lamar's team now. We got Earl Thomas. So I haven't been putting out some videos, but I have been obviously watching the Ravens and their moves, and Eric DeCosta moves, the training, everything such as that. But I can't wait. The first preseason game against the Jaguars is next Thursday, so you already know I'll be doing a reaction to that and giving you my thoughts after the game. But for right now, I'm just making a quick little video. Give y'all just a couple of my thoughts on the Ravens activities, the news that's been going on. So my first one is the Lamar Jackson with his passing and what I believe this year is gonna be. I believe he's gonna pass for 3,000 plus yards. I think he's gonna pass for 3,000 plus yards. Very beginning, I know some Raven fans is gonna be upset, up in the air, complaining probably, but I see Lamar doing things already Joe Flacco didn't do in his 11 years. Lamar already met up with the wide receivers, I believe 2 or 3 times already. Joe in his 11 years only met 2. That's a huge leap. Lamar's style of play, I do believe what Harbaugh say is going to change the NFL. It's going to change. You're going to change it up. You already see, for example, Kyler Murray, mobile. He's a better thrower than Lamar for right now. But I believe Lamar is going to get better as time goes. So you just got to be patient. I believe he's only like 21 years old. This is going to be his first season starting from beginning to the end. As the season progresses, his throw is going to get better. His reaction time is going to get better. The scrambling of the pocket is going to get better. I believe our offensive line is going to get better, even though it's still a little couple of spots that's question mark. And I believe, if I'm correct, the left guard spot, I'm still a little worried about who's going to take Marshall Yonder's spot when he's gone. But Marshall Yonder, first ballot Hall of Fame, like my boy Ed Reed, the GOAT at safety. But it's going to be an interesting year. But I do believe Lamar's going to do his thing. He's going to bring a lot of bandwagon Raven fans over and checking us out. Hopefully we can get some attention, because we always the underdogs. I noticed that we always the underdogs. We don't get a lot of prime games, but that's fine. That's what it is. That's what being a Raven is all about. People underestimate us. Next thing you know, we kicking a butt. The rushing attack. Mark Ingram. I don't know. I don't really think I think he's gonna be decent. Gus been real quiet throughout the off season, training camp and everything, and I haven't really heard a lot of things about him. And to me, that's a plus. He's doing his thing. He's not fumbling the ball. He's not doing any of that. He's just doing his thing. Always quiet, be on that grind. I think he's gonna hit that 1,000-yarder. I think we got a 3-down back with the Justice Hill, I believe. I see him being kind of, I like our Alvin Kamara. I think I said his name right, from the New Orleans Saints. He's going to be that do everything type of back. So it's going to be interesting on how Greg Roman sets that up. Tight ends. It ain't really much I can say on that. We're going to have a 3-headed monster, as they call it. 3-headed monster, tight ends, they're going to be off the chain. My fantasy, yeah, I gotta go ahead and get Mark. I gotta get Mark Andrews. Gotta get him. I think Hayden is gonna be a surprise. I see Hayden. I think he's gonna be kind of like that little younger Jason Witten, I say, from Dallas Cowboys, even though I don't like that team. He's gonna be that surprise if he don't get injured. That dude got some hands. Let's see, the wide receivers. That's where one of the battles I'm looking forward to. The wide receivers. Two main battles I'm looking forward to, and one of them is that wide receiver battle. Because we have a lot of wide receivers. We have a lot of them. I can't name all of them, but I can't wait to see Hollywood. Hollywood just came back not too long. I think about like a week ago. I think he just came back. He's still not full running. And Marlon Humphrey said something funny about his speed, where the GPS tracker tracked him in rehab running at 21 miles per hour. And he was just rehab running. And Marlon Humphrey, full healthy, not dinged up, running 20 miles per hour. And this dude is dinged up and running 21. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I know Lamar going to take some time. They're going to have to take some time to get that connection down. But it's going to be a beautiful thing. Willie Snead, Lamar and Willie Snead, I already got a good connection. Miles Boykin, can't wait to see him. Hopefully we can see Miles Boykin, Hollywood, and then Willie in the middle. I just want to see how that will go. Hopefully it happens. Chris Moore, I seen him make one play, but they've been very quiet on him. I can't think of the other dude that we signed for with Oakland. He was at Oakland. I can't think of his name, but they've been saying he's been making some plays. So it's gonna be pretty sweet. Okay, then for the defense. Try to make this video quick and short, so everybody is hyped for next week. The defense, I think the defense is gonna be it's gonna be number one again. I think we're gonna have more interceptions this year. I think Earl Thomas, with him being in the back, taking the spot of Eric Weddle, I think that was a plus. Eric Weddle did his thing, but you can tell he was like the little coach, but he wasn't making as many plays as he did that previous year. So with Father Time, you can't beat Father Time. But with Earl back there, it's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be a little baby Ed Reed, because nobody will ever be like Ed Reed. So I say it's gonna be like a little baby Ed Reed. He's gonna be making them plays that have us have a little flashback. The cornerbacks, it's gonna be sweet. Jimmy Smith, I think this is his last year with us. I don't think we will trade him. I don't think we're gonna trade him this year. At first I was thinking that, but then after giving some thought, I think they just gonna let him go into a free agency, show him some respect. Hopefully he can play the full year and help us get to Miami, get to that Super Bowl. I believe that's where it's gonna be at. Let me see. Marlon Humphrey, I think he's gonna get his recognition, shut down corner. I think it's gonna be an even better year for him. It's gonna take me personally. It's gonna take me some time to get used to seeing him wear that 44, because I know I was watching practice highlights and they showed 29 making that hit in that interception. I was like, is that Marlon? Then I was like, oh, wait a minute. It's Earl. So it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time to get used to that. But this defense is gonna be legit. The pass rush, that's gonna be the part where it's gonna be interesting. But I believe it's gonna be underrated, and we're gonna surprise a lot of people because we missing, Terrell Suggs, and I wouldn't say Smith that went to Green Bay. I think he just played. He balled out for that money. You know how they do. But and CJ Mosley's gone. I really wasn't a big fan of CJ Mosley, honestly. He could tackle, good run stopper, but the dude couldn't cover for nothing. I know some people, he made that play, against the Browns to get us to yeah, that was nice, but that was just, to me, that was just a bad throw. That was just a really bad throw. He came straight to him. defensive line, for the DTs. Hopefully I can see some Gerald Willis. I still that undrafted free agent. I did a video on. If you check out my video history, I did a video on him. I like what I saw. It wasn't bad, but I like what I saw. So it's gonna be interesting because I think Michael Pierce, I think he's gonna be gone. I would use him as trade bait. I think this is his last year. He plays pretty good. I would use him as trade bait to get like a little extra pick. Special, and I'm talking about special teams. It ain't really much. The Wolf Pack, as they call themselves. It's all I've been reading and hearing about them. Everything is good. Justin Tucker is still one of the best kickers in the league, the #1 best. Let me see. Okay, and then for the last part is Coach Harbaugh. This is his team. This is him and Eric DeCosta's team. I like what Eric DeCosta is doing for the offense, and I believe this will be an interesting offense because if Hollywood Brown and Mark Boyd can get off, and these are the rookies, wide receiver that Eric DeCosta picked. This is my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But could that be meaning that we know Ozzie could pick some good defensive players, special team players, offensive line? Their weakness was that wide receiver. Could Eric DeCosta show, hey, that weakness is no more? They gonna have to worry about the Ravens wide receivers. So I'm gonna be watching that for this year. It's gonna be real interesting. And I seen a report of Harbaugh saying, you know, it's gonna be more run. Lamar's gonna do a lot of running. Harbaugh's lying. That's Harbaugh. That's Harbaugh playing with the media as usual. Why would you tell the media what your team is planning? Come on, that don't even make sense. You know, every team, all teams are watching each other. They're gonna play against each other. You know it. You know Pittsburgh watching us. You know the Browns watching us. You know Cincinnati watching us. It's gonna be interesting. Be an interesting year. And I hope Lamar's gonna do good. I know I'm gonna be screaming and everything on a couple of plays, probably some bad throws, but everybody makes bad throws. I know I've been seeing some comments, how you overthrow that person? Some quarterbacks, they overthrow people. But it's gonna be interesting because Lamar got a deep threat in Hollywood that I believe won't give up on a play, aka John Brown. He gave up on a lot of plays when Lamar came out there. That's why they was like, man, get him out of here. They get him out of here. You can't have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? You got to ball out. It's the NFL. You got to ball out. I believe. Oh yeah, and before I end this video, just want to thank. I've been just watching on the little sideline. People still subscribing, so thank you for that. Even though it's been about 2 months since I came out with a video, but that is about to change. Thank you for everybody for the support. Shout out to Samuel Jackson. You hit me up on Twitter, you hit me up in a DM, let me know, you rewatching some of my videos. That I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all of y'all rewatching some of my videos, showing some love, leaving some comments. I love having a little conversation, getting your opinion on, just different things with the Ravens, or draft picks, who you believe gonna make the roster. Just leave it in the comments. I will reply back. I will try to stay on top of that. If I don't reply back, real soon, I'll see it and I will reply back. Just show you some love. So everybody knows. I'm gonna be, for those of you that don't know, I will be doing reactions to every single Ravens game. Let's keep this thing going, y'all. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support, and you already know. God bless.